about a new tech also. So we have Sound Blaster, I'll mention that in a minute. We also have the Fatality Professional Series Mark II gaming headset, which is what we're launching here at the show. Super comfortable, memory foam ear pads. I don't know if you guys, we have them up here on the stage. We designed these to be a headphone first, and then we threw in some killer technology. Have any of you guys heard of Silencer before? We showed it a little bit at CES, and then now we've actually refined it and we're launching with this product. So what we've done is we've developed this headset with a function called Silencer. What Silencer is...
It's really comfortable too, by the way.
Oh, it's super comfy. Yeah. I actually forgot I had mine on the other day, and I got up out of my chair and
happens to me all the time when I go to the grocery store, man.
Pulled my rig off of my desk almost, so yeah. Probably don't do that.
So, but this one does not have a limiter and does not have a washer.
No.
What's so special about the Fatality headset?
Right.
This is the MK2.
Yeah, so put it back on. I'll put it back on real quick. So we got a mic here in the ear cup at the end of the boom, and this boom is removable, by the way. So if you want to rock those as a regular pair of headphones and they sound awesome, you can, and not look like a dork. And then here we have the normal voice microphone as well. What's happening is, as he's talking, we're triangulating his voice in space, because this mic hears his voice and this mic hears his voice. What we're doing is we're triangulating your head in space. So as the headset's on you, these two mics are listening to you and they're going, okay, this is the voice. It's coming here because of noise is arriving at these two microphones at a specific time. Now, if you were to start talking and he was talking on vent, your voice would come across these microphones at a different angle, and the algorithm says that is not the voice that I'm supposed to be listening to, and it suppresses that out of the audio stream. So what does that mean? If you're in a noisy environment, if you're playing a Counter-Strike Source game, you got your fan on, mom comes in, it's happened to you, right? I know moms come in, man.
Maybe a lawn party.
Or you know, or
keep on talking about how much they can drink on a lawn party.
Or if you're like me and your little 3-year-old daughter comes in and goes, Dada, I'm hungry, and I'm like, come on, hold on a minute, I gotta finish this raid. And you feel really bad because, you know, you're neglecting your 3-year-old child who loves you. That will not be reflected to your friends. They will not hear that. So I'm still a good dad. You don't gotta worry about moms bugging you, you know what I'm saying? The dog's not coming through. So it's a benefit for everybody listening to you on the other side of that. So you're not gonna be that dude that has the horrible, you've heard the dude, right? You all have heard, yeah. Like the guy that lives in a submarine with a hammer, you've heard that guy, right? You know you've heard that guy. So that you're not gonna be that dude. That happens when you combine it with the Sound Blaster. Now the Sound Blaster, big thing about this one, this is the Professional Series Current X5 Titanium Edition. And what this does is it basically changes your audio. It's like the difference when somebody finally goes from watching their TV with their little TV speaker to when they finally buy that home audio system and they go, holy crap, this is insane. You know, there's actual bass and there's actual noises happening around me. Sound card makes a difference, guys. It really does, especially for voice over IP. If you get a sound card or you get something external that is not on the motherboard, the quality of your voice is going to be 10 times better than it is. Even if you buy an entry-level sound card, it's going to raise that quality, all right? Now with an X5, you get other things. You get 128 channels of sound. So how many of you guys play World of Warcraft? Anybody play World of Warcraft? No? Okay, Call of Duty 4, you're on the map, all right? How many people can be on the map at one time?
64.
64, right?
But you won't be able to hear all of them, right?
No, okay. Here's the thing, guys. If you're using motherboard audio, do you know how many sounds you can hear simultaneously?
I know.
How many?
8.
8 sounds, okay? Now imagine the sounds that you're making yourself, okay? Running, you hear your feet. Changing weapon out or firing your weapon, you're making noise, right?
Then you're almost done. You won't hear anything else.
Going through brush, that's a noise, right? So that's already 3 channels done just for you. Now imagine you got 32 guys on the other side that are gunning for you, all doing the same thing you are. So if those noise cues aren't coming through, how many of you guys have been trying to crawl under the wall and not knowing that the homeboy, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. You will hear that homeboy sitting there waiting for it. And you know what you do? You bounce a grenade off the wall and he's dead. That's the difference, okay? It's not just for strategy, right? It's not just for winning. It's for making the game a lot more immersive. I mean, right. I play World of Warcraft, and one of the cool things about it is you can, when you're on a raid and you hear everything going on around you and all the subtle cues and whatnot, it becomes more like you're watching a movie than it is you're just sitting there mashing buttons.
Totally into it.
Totally into it. Closing on the closing note there, check out soundblaster.com. Totally revised. We're out there in the open. We're talking to you guys, engaging you guys. That's where I live now. We just revamped our whole site if you haven't been there, or if you used to be a Sound Blaster fan and you kind of slipped off of it. It's cool, new sheriff in town. I live on that site, guys. I have a blog there. I have a Twitter. I want to challenge you. Is there any other company you can think of right now that has a product manager of a product line that will answer your Twitters or answer any of your comments to his blog?
If you do
Is
say
there
so.
anybody else? I will tell you the answer is no. And the reason why is because we believe in our products. We know what we're talking about. We are the sound of gaming. You're not using Creative Sound Blaster or the Fatality brand. You're not listening to the game the right way.